Hah? Hah?
The ceremony will begin shortly. Take a look at the reflections from students at Lone Star University Park and their involvement experience this year. Good evening and welcome to the 5th Annual Shining Stars Banquet. My name is Alexandra Flores. I am the outgoing Vice President for the Student Government Association. Tonight, we will honor and recognize students in leadership, scholarship, and service. Among these are a number of student leaders who have spent countless of hours working hard to advance their student organizations and campus. Also tonight are students who are high achieving academically, excel in the arts, physics, speech, psychology, and English for speakers of other languages, and many other disciplines. We'll also be recognizing students who have demonstrated excellence in support services. Please note, this is a live streaming event. As such, we ask for your understanding as videos will appear slower at times throughout the ceremony. During tonight's ceremony, we encourage all guests to keep your microphones muted. Check if your microphone is muted. Look for the symbol of the microphone on your screen and check if the red diagonal line is going across. We want to have the opportunity to congratulate all of our recipients tonight. On your screen, you have a chat and reaction box. Use your chat throughout the evening to comment and leave messages of congratulations. Use the reaction box to celebrate and clap. Let's try it out. Great job. In attendance tonight, we are joined by the committed faculty, staff, and administration at Lone Star College, University Park. We would like to acknowledge all faculty and staff in attendance this evening. Thank you for your continuous support and dedication to Lone Star University Park students. Let's give them all a round of applause of emojis. Finally, it is my pleasure to introduce a welcome message from Dr. Shah Ardalan, the president of Lone Star College, University Park.
Hello, my name is Shah Ardalan, and I have the honor of serving as president at Lone Star College, University Park. It is a beautiful day because we are celebrating our shining stars. Congratulations to our students that through this darkness of the pandemic, they shined bright and they led their organizations and also the other students. Congratulations to all the nominees. Many thanks to faculty, staff, advisors that they helped our students through inspiring them and mentoring them to be shining stronger and brighter. Many thanks to Student Life for providing these opportunities virtually and also helping our students, faculty, and staff. Congratulations to all of you. Lionheart, UP Pride.
Thank you, Dr. Ardalan. We are grateful for your continued support of the students at Lone Star University Park. At first, it felt very daunting to join SGA, especially during a pandemic. The duties of the SGA officer are overall to serve as a voice for the students' concerns and influence a positive change throughout the campus. Taking this leadership role was more difficult than I ever intended. However, joining SGA allowed me to meet new people who had a similar goal. We had multiple barriers to overcome, but overall, it allowed us to grow with one another. At Lone Star University Park, we are proud lions. Let's see how many lions you can find in the following picture. The picture will stay up for 30 seconds. Put in the chat how many lions you see. Put in the chat how many lions you see in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. If you got 13, you're right. This is an image from our last in-person Shining Stars Award ceremony. We are honored that despite the distance, we were still able to celebrate together. At this time, I would like to begin in introductions of awards. A reminder to use your chat and reaction function to congratulate all recipients.
Congratulations, Ashley and Natalie, for making the Leverage Up Club an active organization during a very challenging year. Your leadership just shines. I'm so proud of you both. Congratulations.
The following award is presented on behalf of Professor Sonal Tunger of the Biology Department, and the award is titled Academic Excellence Award. It is presented to a student who has grown to be one of the most committed and sincere students that Professor Tunger has had the opportunity of mentoring during 2 semesters of A&P 1 and 2. This student's academic excellence makes a mark for incoming students. The Academic Excellence Award is presented to Cristobal Herrera. Congratulations. The following award is presented on behalf of Professor Frank Rodriguez, advisor of Phi Theta Kappa. Phi Theta Kappa Honors in Action Award recognizes achievement in academic research, problem solving, and action-oriented service to address real-world challenges in our communities. LSC-UP's Beta Upsilon new chapter of Phi Theta Kappa focused on the effectiveness and sustainability of inherited forms of protest. They collaborated with local law enforcement and Black Lives Matter Houston. The project earned international recognition as one of the top HIA projects and top 3 for their selected theme. The following recipients of the Phi Theta Kappa Honors in Action Award is Fiza Afrin, Aslan Daroba, and James Wong. Congratulations. The following award is presented on behalf of Professor Frank Rodriguez, Phi Theta Kappa Advisor. The award is titled Phi Theta Kappa Lion Award. As PTK advisors, they hope that their students grow from the experiences from participating in PTK. Fiza Afrin took complete advantage of these opportunities and grew from a quiet introvert to an assertive leader of students. Her efforts resulted in 5 regional and 3 international awards in an honor society with nearly 13,000 chapters worldwide. Her most impressive accomplishment was being named one of the 72 2021 Jack Kent Cooke Scholars, which will provide her up to $40,000 per year for up to 3 years. Fiza Afrin, your accomplishments are well deserved. Congratulations. Hello, my name is Sarah Ray, and I am the manager of the Office of Student Life. I have the pleasure of presenting the All-Star Student Staff Award. The All-Star Student Staff Award honors the Student Life Work Study staff members who go above and beyond the call of duty and are the unsung heroes of many events and programs on our campus. These students are creative, hardworking, outgoing, and have great interpersonal skills, making each event on campus, virtual events, and each day in the Lion's Den successful. These All-Stars are truly working each day with a better together attitude and student-focused approach. The All-Star Student Staff Award goes to Gabriella Scott and Fiza Afrin. Congratulations. We couldn't do it without you.
Congratulations, Shining Star Award students. My name is Ashley Guevara. I am the president of the Leverage Up student-led organization for the year 2020-2021. How I would describe my experience this past year at University Park, it was a year of innovation, a year of growth, and a year of opportunities. Some of the triumphs and challenges that I was able to overcome this year is adapting to a new virtual environment. Where I received the most encouragement and support was through our student services team at Lone Star College University Park, my professors, my colleagues, and mentors. And my life, who has supported me throughout my academic journey, has been my family, my friends, colleagues, and mentors, and our student services team. Some of the lessons that I've learned at University Park and that I could leave with current students is to always explore your opportunities, take every opportunity that you get offered and that you can. Also, consider being an involved student. Gaining leadership skills develops you both professionally and academically. What I found the most joy through my experiences at University Park is starting a new student organization and also getting the experience of adapting in a virtual environment. A highlight for me was being able to initiate a service project during the pandemic. And what brought me the most joy is that I was able to serve my peers. Some of the future goals that I have is to continue growing professionally in the higher education industry. I will be transferring and pursuing a bachelor's of science, and I would like to apply that at University Park and give back to my community.
Hi, my name is Madhulika Tandon, and I'm professor of Esol at University Park. It is my honor and pleasure to nominate Dariella Natera and Zainab Khushit for Outstanding Student Award. Both the students were in my classes in fall 20 and spring 21 during our online teaching, especially in these challenging pandemic times. And they demonstrated values of excellence, peer support, perseverance, and leadership. They kept a positive attitude and a cheerful disposition, which served as a great motivator for their classmates during these hard times. I would like to congratulate both of them and wish them all the best.
The ESOL Writing Award goes to the Level 5 ESOL students who show an excellent work ethic throughout the semester, as well as an incredibly high level of writing in English. This year, the award goes to two students, Elisangela Paulino Walters and Adriana Martin Becerra. These two students showed an outstanding level of writing in English. Congratulations on your accomplishments this year.
The purpose of the college project is to establish a supportive relationship between the chapter and our college administration by working together to develop a real-world way for the chapter to support the college's mission. The chapter worked with the college president along with Miss Leslie Machado from Early Alert and Miss Jamisha King from the Student Success Institute to promote the college's resources and increase student involvement during the pandemic. This award recognizes the Phi Theta Kappa College Project Officer team's excellence in creating an environment and a project that promotes communication, trust, cooperation, and respect. This project won the PTK Texas Regional College Project Award of Merit. Thank you, Alexandra Flores, Samia Rathmeth, and Fiza Afrin.
It is my pleasure to present the 2021 Phi Theta Kappa Distinguished Chapter Officer Team Award to this past year's Chapter Officer Team. This award recognizes a Phi Theta Kappa officer team that's gone above and beyond normal team functions and responsibilities to demonstrate the highest levels of team collaboration, excellence, and achievement within the Texas region and international levels of the society. Among the numerous accolades and recognitions this officer team has brought back to University Park are a number of both Texas regional awards as well as international awards. We're extremely proud of this year's officer team and wish them all the best in their future endeavors. It is my pleasure to present the 2021 Phi Theta Kappa Chapter Officer Leadership Award to College Project Co-Chair Alexandria Flores. This award recognizes a Phi Theta Kappa chapter officer that's gone above and beyond their normal officer responsibilities to demonstrate the highest levels of leadership, team collaboration, and contributions to the chapter's activities, projects, and research for the past year. Alexandria has been a critical part of every chapter initiative and helped make our chapter a success this year.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Fiza Afrin, and today I would like to speak about my experience at Lone Star College University Park over the past year. So, in general, my experience throughout these 2 years has actually been very dynamic, full of uncertainties and challenges, but also a great deal of success. So over this past semester, actually, I faced some of the most significant challenges throughout this entire time. So I participated in the Global Solution Sustainability Challenge as an honors student, and this was a cross-cultural collaboration. I served as the prototype developer for this challenge, and my challenge for me was to continue to persevere by working hard during all those moments when the entire team relied on my input. So that was the biggest challenge for me. And another significant challenge that I faced this past semester was during my honors historical geology class. I entered this class without any prior background in this subject, and I also had to change my research question mid semester. So I was struggling throughout my time at the beginning, but by doing some additional research and just staying resilient within this class, I was able to propose a very good research project, and I was selected for honors day. That was another significant challenge that I overcame this past semester. Now, throughout my time at Lone Star College, I have participated in many different things on campus and within the honors college. So, one lesson that I have learned is that my individual input combined with collaboration will yield a successful output. So, this is one important lesson that I would like to leave with other students who are entering Lone Star College. And throughout this journey, I have seen that I can see the significance of every decision or choice that I made to participate in leadership positions and all the opportunities that Lone Star College had to offer me. Although these choices may have seemed insignificant at first, now when I look back, I can see the significance of all of these choices that I made. So I would just want students to know that they should always try their best to participate in all the opportunities that are thrown at them, and to just apply to everything and just try to involve yourself on campus, because you never know where that will lead you. So this is what I would like to leave with all the students who are entering. Thank you.
Hello, this is Sarah Whalen, Professor of Speech at Lone Star University Park. The Communication Excellence Award recognizes students who demonstrate a commitment to their academic success by going above and beyond in the classroom. These students are key players in class discussions, staunch advocates and role models for their peers. They are respectful, hardworking, and dedicated to improving their communication skills. This year's Communication Excellence recipient is Olivia Logan.
My name is Irina Nizova. I am Professor of English for Speakers of Other Languages. It is my pleasure to present the Outstanding Esol Student Award to Tao Fan. She is a full-time student, taking 4 classes and holding a full-time job as well. Not only does she demonstrate exemplary study habits, timely submitting 100% of her assignments, but she does so on the highest level, putting 100% effort into all her work. She's a student who has life goals and who wants to learn to achieve them. She's an inspiration to others.
The following award is presented on behalf of Professor Valencia Soraya Crosby, Professor of Speech. The title of the award is Outstanding Orator Award. This award is dedicated to former Speech 1315, Public Speaking, and Speech 1321 Business Communication students. The Shared Speech Society will undoubtedly be a better place because of each of these students. Professor Crosby applauds their work and remains committed to supporting them throughout and beyond their academic career. Thank you for choosing LSC-UP, and remember to always focus on improvement. The following recipients include Sophia Sanchez, Charlie Pavelski, Jamie Castro, Gio Esparza, and Keandra Smith. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Dr. Bryn Benford, Geology Professor at UP. I would like to present the Positive Learners Award. This is in recognition of the following geology students: Patrick Fisher, Zena Khatib, and Alexis Tanal. They always approached coursework with an open mind and a growth mindset as they dived into the deeper parts of the earth. Each of these recipients was met with challenges throughout the semester, but they remained positive, focused on their learning, and on personal growth as students. Thank you for always being so wonderful. Congratulations, Patrick, Zena, and Alexis. This year, the Rockstar Award goes to Jaylen Huber. Jaylen started her journey in online environmental geology in the fall and then bravely came to campus in the spring for outdoor physical geology. Jaylen has an impressive ability to think critically and apply new material to her thought process. In addition to her genuine interest and desire to learn, she was always supportive and helpful to her classmates. Jaylen is truly a rock star. Congratulations, Jaylen.
The following award is presented on behalf of Marlita Dean, Veterans Academic Advisor. The award is titled Community of Care Leadership Award. The Community of Care Leadership Award is presented to Evan Willison, President of the Student Veterans Club, and Gabriella Scott, Vice President of the Student Veterans Club. Evan and Gabby were instrumental in restarting the Student Veterans Club at University Park. They combined their tremendous leadership skills to bring resources virtually to our students. They had already planned a donation drive for Camp Hope before the pandemic. They showed creativity and turned the event into a donation drive-through that allowed donors to drop off items for veterans residing at Camp Hope. Their compassion for their fellow veterans was shown even further when they took the time to call Student Veteran Club members and other veterans attending classes through University Park just to stay in touch and offer hope. Evan and Gabby will truly be missed. We appreciate all the hard work that they've put into this club and the care that they've shown to our students and community. Congratulations. The following award is presented on behalf of Jennifer Ross, Professor of Government. The award is titled SGA Officers Overcoming Challenges. This past year has been the most challenging year for myriad reasons, but the Student Government Association officers worked together, strived to serve the student body, and completed their duties with both humor and grace. Well done. The recipients are as follows: Marilyn Rubio, Alexandria Flores, Mahitab Mahmoud, Teha Abbott, Jillian Ladd. The following award is presented on behalf of Jennifer Ross, Professor of Government. The award is titled SGA Going Beyond the Call of Duty. With the busy and varied schedules of the SGA officers this year, it was often difficult to accomplish all duties and assigned tasks. Teha Abbott and Jillian Ladd went above and beyond their own assigned duties to help all officers meet their goals. Without them, we would not have had the important and engaging events that the SGA hosted this past year. Thank you for always being willing to step up and strive for excellence. Congratulations.
Good evening. This is Sandy Van Alstyne, Education 1300, first year experience professor here at Lone Star College, University Park. I would like to present my Academic Excellence Award to Natalia Castillo, Erica Almarza, Toby Cantello, Zayla James, Monica Jason, Julie Sandlin, Jordan Schaefer, Mary Roy Fuentes, and Austin West. This award is being presented to students that produced exceptional work and went above and beyond in a very trying semester. So thank you to all of you for your dedication to your coursework, and I have no doubt that you'll find great success in all that you pursue.
The following award is presented on behalf of Joseph Margoeta, Professor of Biology. The award is titled Student Ambassador Excellence Award. Professor Margoeta would like to recognize the hard work and dedication of the current UP student ambassadors. Throughout the entire pandemic, they remained focused on serving the students, staff, and faculty of LSC-UP. Professor Margoeta is very proud of you all, and you are all truly outstanding. The recipients for this award are as follows: Marilyn Rubio, Alexandria Flores, Fiza Afrin, Enrique Paz, Etienne Ndim, Samia Ramath, Emmanuel Bakoy, Yasmin Youssef. Congratulations. The following award is presented on behalf of Sarada Motaru, Professor of Physics. The award is titled Calm Persistence. Gwendolyn's calm persistence truly makes her a shining star. She is a mother, grandmother, and a great-grandmother with great work ethic and a sweet smile on her face at all times. She finished both of her astronomy classes with high grades as she battled COVID and helped her husband and daughter recover from COVID. She will finish her last math class in fall 2021 and graduate with an Associate of Arts degree. She is a true inspiration for everyone, and Professor Moteru is honored to have Gwendolyn in her class. Congratulations, Gwendolyn. The following award is presented on behalf of Jamesia King, Student Success Institute Advisor. The award is titled Exemplary Ssi Student. Etienne is an outstanding member of the SSI program. He entered Lone Star College University Park during the global pandemic in fall 2020 as an FTIC student. He completed his first semester with a 4.0 GPA. Etienne has proven to be a focused and driven student. He is active in various SSI virtual events. More importantly, he reaches out for assistance often and utilizes resources offered on campus to ensure his success. Etienne is a member of the Honors College and plans to pursue a degree in biology from Rice University. Thank you, Etienne, for being an outstanding student. We encourage you to continue on your path of success. Congratulations.
I would now like to introduce Valencia, Soraya, Crosby for the presentation of Student Life Awards.
Good evening, everyone. I hope that you all can hear me. My name is Valencia Soraya Crosby, Professor of Speech and Shining Stars Committee member. I'm excited tonight to announce the top awards for Office of Student Life. These award recipients were nominated by and voted on by faculty, staff, and students involved within our organizations. Because the results of all 44 categories were so close, the Planning Committee decided to give honorable mentions for each award. These award recipients are only known by the Planning Committee. We are excited to see along with you who will win these awards. Now, let's get started. Remember to react. So in our first category, we have Student of the Year. And this award goes to Ashley Guevara, President of Leverage UP. And receiving an honorable mention, Fiza Offering, President of Phi Theta Kappa. Congratulations, you two. Next up, we have the Advisor of the Year. And this award goes to Paula Caleb, Advisor of Leverage UP. We have two honorable mentions in this category. The first is Marletta Dean, Advisor of Student Veterans Club, and the fabulous Frank Rodriguez, Advisor of Phi Theta Kappa. Moving on, this award is titled Event of the Year, and it goes to RSO Day of Service, co-sponsored by Teachers to Be, Leverage UP, and the LGBTQ+ organizations. Finally, this brings us to our last category, Student Organization of the Year. And this goes to Leverage UP with an honorable mention going to Phi Theta Kappa. Congratulations, everyone. Back to you, Alexandria.
Thank you, Valencia. I would now like to introduce a video message from Dean Jess Kelly, the Dean of Math and Science.
Hey there, shining stars. What a privilege it is to be here with you today in celebration of your recent accomplishments. My name is Dr. Jess Kelly, and I'm the Dean of Math and Sciences here at University Park. And I am truly inspired by your accomplishments. You have persevered through some of the hardest times in our nation's history, and you've never lost your commitment or passion to achieve your goals. You have faced COVID, an unprecedented ice storm, and contentious elections, social unrest, and so much more. And throughout it all, you were successful. You were victorious. You became a champion. You inspire me and everyone else here today. You have represented yourselves and your families so well. And because we are all connected with a lion heart, we are all together UP proud of you. As a shining star, you will illuminate our future, and you have become the stellar forces that will change our world forever. I believe that. I believe in you, and we need you. I cannot wait to see how each of you shine and brighten this world. You are our leaders of tomorrow. I cannot wait to see how you make the world a better place for each of us. I am so proud of each of you and your accomplishments. Now go out there and change this world with your light. Congratulations, Lions. You are our shining stars.
Thank you, Dean Kelly. Congratulations to all of our award recipients this evening. We are so proud of your accomplishments. This evening's award ceremony would not have been possible for the tireless efforts of the Shining Stars Awards Committee. To all student recipients, please make sure to complete the link in the chat to receive your award certificate and gift. That wraps up for the ceremony this evening. Everyone have a good night.